just let me know. But they show no fish. Yeah, say you found it, but she's still gonna hold on. They say you found it, but she doesn't want.
Hi, welcome to Beautiful Snow TV and welcome back to Snowflakes and welcome if you guys are new. As you've seen on the thumbnail, we're going to be doing some Christmas nails. This is episode number 2 and I feel like I want to get more extravagant with these, but this one right here was a total freestyle. I did not know exactly what I wanted, but I knew the colors I wanted, the base I wanted, so also going to be using a little bit of airbrush. Y'all, this airbrush gave me so much trouble. I don't know if I have to clean it again properly and not the quick way that I do, but these are the products we're going to be using. I thought about using that gold, but I'm not sure, so I don't think that I did. I probably should have, but I don't know. You never know. So these are our tips. We already have our peel off base on. We're going to go ahead and get started with our foundation. Our base here is from Amali, if I'm saying that right, Amalili. I think I'm saying that wrong, but we're going to go ahead and use our wooden cuticle pusher to go ahead and just move that polygel to where we want it to be. It's okay to like swish the polygel a little bit and just kind of move it around, because again, with the cuticle pusher, like, it's gonna go where you put it. I don't know if it's because of the adhering properties or if it's just, the different texture than the brush. As you can see, the brush kind of moves it a little bit more, and sometimes that's not what we want with the type of formula, some of the polygels that we do use. So we just want to make sure with the cuticle pusher that it's, where we want it to be. And that's why I use that, because it's so easy to put it right where I want. And then the brush just kind of smooths it all out. As you can see, it leveled perfectly. And now I'm just going to pop it into the lamp for a full 60 seconds once I get my cuticle work all straight. And here we have our application all done. The better your application, the less your filing. Okay, pro tip. Sometimes my application is wonky, but right here it was actually really, really good. So I'm just going to take my e-file cylinder disc and I'm just going to go over the entirety of the nail. And then I'm just going to go ahead and make sure I hit those sides. This is really what it's for, to really get a crisp shape. And I feel like this thing does so well at that. Please be careful. It is very sharp depending on what grit you are using. I'm using an 80 grit as I use in my filing. This right here is also an 80 grit with the hand file. You guys know this process. After this, I'm going to do my cuticle work and then I'm going to buff and then we're done. And here is all the nails file shaped in buff. Loving that crispy shape. So we're going to go ahead and start with our nail art. I'm going to go ahead and lay like my colors down on my palette. And I also am just going to go ahead and do, I think one of these are French tips. So I'm just going to go ahead and start that, get that out of the way. And then I'm just going to put the gel polish at the bottom of the nail, how far I want my Frenchie to be, as far up as far as I want it to be. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'll use a liner brush to do my actual French and then fill in the sides. And here's how that's looking. We're now going to go ahead and take, y'all, that was stuck. I have to get a new PCV clear sheet. The one I have is like stained, so I'll be buying that from Amazon this weekend, so I can just give you guys a cleaner look on the background because, oh my gosh. But I'm just going to go ahead and take this chocolate, beautiful brown color from Macart Gel Polish Collections, and I'm just going to take that and cover the whole entire nail. I'm going to do the same thing on the ring finger, I believe, and then I'm going to cure for 60 seconds. And here we have the all the bases done for the nails, and we're gonna go ahead and do some airbrush. Y'all, when I'm saying that was all that was left in that little bottle, that's the only thing I don't like about these airbrush gels. Their bottles are super small. It's almost like a 7 ml. It's like super, super small. And it's just really hard to get many uses out of it. I had literally had to mix acetone and gel polish again to get that color, and then I feel like my airbrush got clogged. As you can see, when I start spraying here, nothing was coming out, and then when it did come out, it was like splattering. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? I do need to clean this properly. So after this voiceover and I post this video, I'll go ahead and redo it. So even here, I was still having trouble with my airbrush. As you can see, it's still splattering. To fix this problem, you need to properly clean the airbrush. Like, take it apart, make sure the needle is clean, make sure the tunnel that the needle goes into is clear, because your gel polishes can clog that up. So after struggles, I did get somewhat of the result that I wanted. It did kind of spray out a little bit too much when I loosened the nozzle at the back, but that's okay. So right now I'm just going to continue to mat the nails. The ones that I am going to do a sweater nail design on, and then I have to first mat those in order to get the desired look, and I'm just going to go ahead and cure those after I mat those nails. And also, you guys are more than halfway through this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and support your girl for free in this holiday season. And as you can see, guys, I'm just starting my sweater design. I had a certain way I was doing this, but I'm like, I totally forgot you can use a dotting tool for this. I was starting to make my V. I feel like I made them too small, and I did better on my ring finger. So I want to say disregard this nail, but learn from my mistakes. Use a dotting tool because I really did misjudge the spacing here. There's a lot to nails that people don't realize, and I feel like sometimes I don't realize, But hey, I'm just doing my nails for you guys to show y'all there is a better way to get those Instagram kind of nails or Instagram baby nails on a budget. Okay, everything I probably got for this set was probably less than $50, and I feel like you can't beat that with a stick. So I feel like if you really want to get this particular look, these are the things and steps you have to take. Everything can be found always in my Amazon storefront. Things that I've used, polishes that I've bought, brushes that I bought, polygel, utensils, files, top coats, all of that, nail tips can always be found in the description box in the Amazon storefront. And no, they don't pay me anything to tell you guys that. I did wipe that off because I did not like the way that looked. But this beautiful chocolate brown matted, y'all, it is so sexy, like no lie. And it literally matches my skin color. I could swear that's an extension of my finger, but that's beside the point. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue to do a better sweater design. And here's when I picked up my dotting tool and put 2 dots in next to each other and then connected them using the gel polish brush. As you can see, I'm doing that now, and it's just easier. So, and then I kind of made them a little bit bigger, and I was like, yeah, 3 will do the trick. So that is better spacing there, because I had some other stuff going on in between those hearts, and I was like, what in the world am I doing? But as you see, look at that. Simple, quick, and easy. It's all about quick and easy over here, simplifying the nail sets to let everybody know that you can still have great nails on a budget. So that is how I did those hearts, and I'll let you guys watch the rest of this process. It's very, very self-explanatory. Now, without curing the gel polish that we just did, you're going to take some clear, not white, clear acrylic, and pour it over that nail with the wet gel. Okay, and I did do the other one off camera. I am going to do like my zebra print here. This is just what I wanted to do. You don't have to do this. You could do something else or do an Olaf design or, something more wintry, but this was just my take on this set. This, like I said, this was a freestyle, so you want to pour the clear acrylic over your wet gel and then cure it. Then you can dust off the excess, and there's your sweater nail. I did do this other process on my ring finger off camera because, save you guys some time. It's just the same thing. So now let me know in the comments if y'all want to see that. I noticed a lot of people that do watch my channel are not subscribed, so please please subscribe to the channel. Let me know that you're in it to win it and you're in it for the long haul with your girl. So we're just going to go ahead and continue the zebra design. I'm going to do this as well to the pinky nail, and then we should be almost finished here. I'll let you guys watch this simple process. This is just like a flick of the wrist kind of thing, and this I believe is in real time. I think I sped this up barely just to like kind of show you guys like the simple process of it. Yeah, this is in real time. So I'll leave it just like that for you guys. I'm not gonna modify it, and I just wanted to show you guys like how slow I work. But yes, the zebra print is really easy to me, tiger print, however you want to call it. But this is really easy. You can connect two or leave them one, then you like intertwine them a little bit, and that's it. And I did go ahead, I believe I sprinkled acrylic on this one too. We'll see that here in a second because I totally forgot. I did this nail set like last week. And here I am with that poly gel from the beginning of the video. Yes, I'm going to use it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a few dots and make like some poly gel leaves, or I don't know, some golden flower petals or something. I did use my 3D brush to achieve this look. I feel like I should have put this in the freezer because it was really loose for more than what I wanted it for. I did have to go back and do a better version of this. Yeah, I had to go back and do a better version because I didn't like the way it was looking, and it was really, really soft, y'all. Like, I should have put it in the freezer for like 30 minutes just to get it a little bit harder and make it more easier to shape how I want, because here I'm barely tapping it, guys. I'm barely tapping. I can't get the indentions how I desire, how I usually do, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cure that and do the other two here. I did take that off. But once I get it here, because I realized I wanted it pointing down. So once I got that to my liking, as I said, it was really, really soft and hard to mold, but I got it somewhat how I wanted it right there. Boom. So I did cure that, and I'm going to go ahead and put like some rhinestones there in the middle, and then I'm going to put two little leaves on the side. I just wanted to hurry and get this out the way so I can kind of make sure my shaping was good. I don't know what was wrong with this wax pen. It was doing the most and sticking to my crystals. I ain't like that. So that's why I barely use it. But I need to sharpen it and clean it. So y'all have a lot of stuff, and I don't know. Sometimes I forget what I have because I have so much. When I say I have so much, I have quite a bit. So this is how the nails turned out. I absolutely love them. They are different. They do still say holiday with the sweater design, and also with like the middle with a little gold, and just really giving that holiday spirit. I hope this was simple enough for you guys. I hope you are inspired, and I hope you like this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with someone who likes nails too, and I promise you they'll love these nails just as much as I do. So make sure you do that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Summer too hot.